Okay. I think stream is back. Sorry about that for anyone that might be here. I'm gonna give it a second. Okay. So, I'm gonna test this stuff out a little bit and see what I feel. Dang. There you go. Hey, there he is. I have another yeah, so my stream just like absolutely crashed. Is that on YouTube? Another stream up, a sketch. Oh, it's probably just like, I get you. Yeah, the whole thing just like crapped itself majorly. It's the first time I simulcasted, so I did YouTube and Twitch. I think my computer had an absolute breakdown. Let's see. Upcoming. Yeah, screw that. How do I delete that? Okay. Remove. Delete forever. There you go. Okay. Should be cleaned up. Thanks for the the friggin' pointer there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Nice. How's it going, Flock? Oh, I'm not dead. It's such a buggy game. I mean, it's a really polished game. Cool. See, sometimes the slow-mo happens when I want it to. Ooh, Jesus. I can kiss it. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I had someone in here just a little bit ago, actually, asking me about my cloud system and everything, and I was super excited about that. And then, my friggin' stream crashed, and I lost him. I'm actually kind of happy with how that slow-mo feels right now. I wonder if I move on to something else for now. Because that feels pretty solid. Huh. Okay. So my next sort of thing that I have to do, admittedly, will be way harder if I stop messing with the slow-mo thing. I think I will stop messing with the slow-mo thing, though. So basically, and I'm gonna only worry about one part of this right now, which will be coins. But what I need to work on now is, right now, if you exit and then rejoin the game, you don't have any of your stuff. So, like, if you gain a coin, for example, and then you log off and get back on, you will no longer have said coin. So, what I'm thinking of is the next part of this game is supposed to be that you can go and get rewards. So you fight. Currently, you can fight. And then you win/lose. Win/lose. And then you shop. But right now we don't have this part. So I need to implement a shop. But I think the easy way to do that would be to make it so that the shop is just based on coins, and those coins can be based on winning a level. So 1 win equals 1 coin. And that way, I don't have to worry about anything more complicated than that for a while, until I want to start making it a little bit more complex, and then that way I'll have like the framework to do that. So that being said, the coin situation is the perfect time to add the saved data nonsense. I'm going to put that into its own sort of folder. God, I think I can just make a save game. Okay. When you create your own save game, you'd have variables. Then when you want to save a game, create an instance of this object, fill in the data. Okay. Well, yeah, this is what I want. So this will be game. I'll just call it save game. And inside this, we're going to make a integer variable, meaning a whole number variable. And this will be called player gold. Okay, easy, done. Default value should be 0. Now, the next thing I have to do is go into the boat pawn parent, and this is gonna go here. I can't really keep this on the screen here, but we'll see. On the win, now I can add this new piece. Cast to save game. Player. I don't know. Does player character work for that? Do I need that? Warning. Does not inherit from character. What does it inherit from? Controller? No. Do I need to pull up the other game? Probably. Rat Rumble. We're gonna open up Rat Rumble and see how I did it there. But anyways, player gold. Oh, maybe it won't work until I've got the cast thing figured out. I don't know if it launched. it's launching right now. Okay. I'll give that a second. I can do a add though. And I'll literally just make this. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's check this out. So I do know that in these, the save data stuff is being used all the time. So let's check out. What a mess. Oh, we're not using that though. So it's not really. Load game, save game. Okay, yeah. I guess I need to do that first. Okay, hold on. Load game from slot. Save game. Does save game exist? God dang it. Can I copy into a different? Oh, that's so nice. I did the work for myself already. That is the nice thing about making games, is a lot of this stuff I can just paste now from other games once I've made some of these systems. Yeah, this is the spaghetti. That was me trying to make a scoreboard system when I know nothing about sorting arrays, and I think I was like probably 80% there, but I just like freaked out and gave up on that. So we're not gonna look at that. God. Okay. Now, I still can't seem to reference the player gold thing. Save game. Player gold. Why not? Did I save it? Compile, save. Player gold. Weird. Okay, we're gonna go back and research. So I do know I used this at least with the coins and stuff. Cast to... Oh, it's going from the object. What is that object? As save data. Okay, from the slot we cast to save data. That's stupid. Cast to save game. Plug that into that. Now, gold. Crap! Why not? Maybe I have to do this. Set player gold. Why not? As save data. Let's see. Game instance. I do remember using that for some stuff, but not this. That was a different thing. Pickups. UI. Save data. Do I need to make it visible? Is that really it? That can't be it. There we go. Let's try that. God dang it. What am I doing wrong? Note. Return value is already a save game. See, this is the part where I remember that I have memory problems. I have no idea how I was doing this in the past. What is an example of a variable that I was saving? I was saving stuff from the menu, so the settings. So load, cast, and then as save data, I was able to call the things. So why is it different? What am I missing here? Instance editable? Am I missing that? No. Integer. Is it because in this one? Sounds volume? No, that's not a... It has nothing different. Let's do them side by side. Crap. Player gold. Do. Default. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have named it something else. I named this save data. Okay, we're gonna name it save data this time, like I had with the other one. There it is from the create, but the load wasn't working. But I used load on this one, but I casted it. And maybe it's just because I haven't created it yet. Jesus. Okay. So we're going to go to the very, very first thing in this. And we're going to create save game object. No, we should just do the whole. Hold on. Branch. God dang it. Why am I so slow? This isn't something I've ever used. Damage. Kill boat. Okay, we're just going to take this and move it to the event begin play. That way it happens at the beginning of the game and we don't have to worry about it anymore. So, gone, shove, plug, done. We'll comment on this. Creates or loads save data. Cool. Now, I wonder if I need to literally run the game now because... Okay. Now the fun thing about this though actually is I can check for this. Because I can go into the file explorer and I can go into saved. And I can look into something here. Config? No. Cooked? No. Oh god. Okay, maybe I don't know where it is. Intermediate. Build, config, source. I do think it would be in saved. Game. Crashes, logs, shaders, source control. Well, none of those sound like what I'm looking for. There it is. As of 9:05. Yeah, so maybe it just didn't exist yet. So now I'm going to try one more time to do it the way I wanted to from the load instead of the create. No. What if it's because there we go. Stupid. Okay. Set player gold to be player gold. Hold on. See, now I need to get it. Player gold, whoop, +1 to itself now. I think I can just slap that. Nope, nope. Goes into this one though. Friggin' dumb. Okay, whatever. And then I'll have it print that value as the message. Print to water. What the? No. Context sensitive now is ideal. Okay, here we go. And then I want it to be beautiful yellow. Okay. Now, we're going to delete the big ship from this and we're going to test that out. Not exactly a smooth start today. What the Okay. My movement isn't acting normal. I wonder if I'm having like controller drift or something. Okay. Windscreen. Weird. Is it because I deleted a boat? Access to none, trying to read. Show me this. What the Oh, what is this? What a weird thing going on. Oh, they're not like attacking or anything. Jesus Christ. That guy got kind of domed. Holy crap. What happened? Why is the game broken? Okay. So I know for a fact I killed both of them. The list said 0? Something happened with my player. It's not registering the player, I think. So they don't see me and they're not coming at me. And that's what this is saying. Oh, access none, trying to read inventory component. So Why don't you see the player? What did I do? Double check. Has the player tag. So, was the big one doing something that I didn't know about? Let me delete the player. Make a new one. Let's do this. Schooner. Uh-oh. This is a rough stream. Building navigation. Okay. What did I do? Why am I sinking and why are they not responding? Is the object manager gone? No. It's still here. I'm absolutely clueless, I guess. If I just undo things. So now the big ship is here. Okay, it wasn't the big ship. They're still not doing anything. I must have done something bad. Oh, is it the save data thing? Like, because it did that at the beginning. Let's try removing this. Weird. Yep, it was that. Why was that causing issues? Did I set it up wrong? True, then load game. False. Oh, it wasn't hitting. I'm so stupid. Okay, let me try this now. Yep, okay, we're good now. We're good. Except I just got freaking demolished. Sunk. Jeez. No, hold on. I'm not good enough. Making it easier. There's, okay, one kill. I do think the slow-mo is working pretty nicely. I might have to make it a little less slowy, though. Because it's kind of, like, freezy, almost. Ooh, okay. So I saw a 1 up in the top corner. So now we're going to play again. And if we see a 2, that's a really good sign so far. Because that would mean that it is adding up my coin amount over gameplays. And then the next thing to test out would be... Why am I underwater? If it resets when I leave and open the game again. No, it's a 1 again. Okay. Let's check out our code. Okay. Does it exist? No. Create it. Yes. Create it. Whatever. Cool. Over here, what's happening is we're adding 1 gold to this variable. So now we need to save that. Game to slot. And then I'll do that. Okay. For testing purposes, I'll bring it down to just 1 enemy. It just makes it easier for me. I'm excited to mess with the floating objects. Those are going to be very, very fun, actually. Okay, we got a 1. That is to be expected. I do really like that you can, like, actually strafe, especially in the slow-mo. You can, like, straight up sort of matrix dodge. Still a 1. Okay. Slot name. Is it because I didn't put... Maybe I just do that. Oh, he's kind of done already. Boom. Okay. Back to a 1. Crush this fool. Still a 1. Let's just redo this. So, when I win the game, create save game object, or load save game object. Wait, I'm stupid. That 1 is something else. I wasn't actually even printing the right thing at all. That's good though. It means my problem might be simpler. I crushed that guy. Okay, it's a 1 this time, which still means that it's not saving between games. Which probably means this is going to be a 1 too. Okay. We're going to do some research, which is going to be extremely not very fun to watch. Okay, once you've created a save game class, you can populate it with variables to store your game's data. For example, you might create an integer variable to store the player's score, or a string to... Okay. First, use the create save game object node to create an object based on your save game class. Make sure you set the save game class input pin to the one you created. The create save game object will automatically change its output pin type to match the type you specify with the game class input. Okay. Enables you to use it directly without a cast2 node. You may want to save the resulting object to a variable by using promote to variable, so you can easily reuse the object you just created later on. Yes, I do want to do that. So all of this is going to get negated in just a second because we're going to do this. Right here, we're going to promote to variable, and we're going to name it save data instance. And we are going to plug and chug. Okay. Now that it does this, I can send information to it. For example, you can set the player name field to player 1. Continue to set fields in your game object. Okay, let's friggin' go back to this now. So now, instead of any of this, I should be able to, we'll see, just get save. No, I should be able to drag it from here. Let's try that, and then we'll connect that. So, I'm going to make this stupidly obvious what's happening here. I'm going to drag this out of the way for a second. And this should probably solve issues I was having. And then I can do that. There we go. Compile, save. Let's try that now. I have a pretty strong feeling that this should work better. This guy's getting friggin' close combat destroyed. Okay. There's a 1, which is not promising. Except it's fine, because we know it's been crappy this whole time. Just sunk that fool instantly. Is it going to be a 2? It's a 1 again. Why is it a 1 again? Am I not doing it right? Okay. Save game to slot. Why is that not working? Okay. More research. You can send information to it. Continue to set fields. Do. What is async? Async save game to slot is the recommended way to save your game due to its ability to avoid hitches even when saving a larger amount of data. Okay. So instead of using this, it wants me to do async save game to slot. And it wants me to plug this into this. And it wants me to plug. Wait. Oh. Okay. User index. Target user index. No. Worrying. Okay. So again, windscreen happens, you gain a gold. It gets the gold number you have, it adds 1, it sets that to be the new value, and then it saves that to the game slot. This is the part that we're having a hard time with. This feels pretty good though. I don't know. Completed. We'll print a string. Oh, see this one. is actually not being printed anymore. So we'll do this, and then we'll do print finished saving. Let's try that. The water's gone. The water's gone. Huh? Why is the water gone? Why does it look cool? Ah! What happened to the water? No. I think I died. No, I didn't sink. The freaking ocean sank. What? This kind of looks cool, though. Oh, that guy's getting destroyed. No! Oh, I won. Play again. I've literally never seen this happen before. Did I lose? No. It's still... I'm not saving the data right. I don't know where the water went. The world is being unnecessarily cruel to me. Did I delete it? Literally, like, the water is just... Water zone. What the... It looks cool. I think it's an ocean body. Water body ocean. No, this is actually going to be a huge pain. Because first of all, I'm just going to undo until it should. I must have accidentally just deleted it earlier or something. Sand sailor. For real. Okay. In undoing that, I've ruined all that. To load a saved game, you must provide the save slot name and user ID that you used when you saved it. If the save game you specified exists, it will populate. That's probably the part that I'm getting screwed on right now. So let's do... So, async. And then I can plug in. So this is plugging into this. This is plugging into this. This is plugging into this. Suppose. No, that doesn't look right at all. It should just be save data. And then set and then maybe see, I know I'm missing something. This just seems empty. I feel like I had something here earlier. This makes sense though, right? Doesn't it? Yeah. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to go to this guy and so I'm setting this here. Slot aim. Where does that come from? Hey, welcome in, dude. That's cool. We had actually been talking about doing games in Roblox. We just can't. We don't want to deal with Lua, but we still might make something in the studio. You working on any specific games right now? All right. To load synchronously. Load game from saw. So let's do this. That might work. Because I think what it's doing, made new, right? So I think it's making a new one every single time. Why though? So this saves, the slot name isn't working right? I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Made new. Save game. No. Hey, cool, dude. Glad to hear that. Nice to hear that it's on recommended. That's awesome. Save game not loading. UE5. Okay. Load game custom event is incorrect. You are creating the save game object again. Does game exist? Load game from slot. I think someone has made this simple enough that I might actually be able to put my monkey brain to use and do this. So they have put it into custom events, which I think is smart. So I'm going to do that. Custom event will be. Well, he didn't do this part. Okay. Read from save game, which is load from save game. Save data. Create save game to slot. Oh, crap. That is what I'm missing, I think. I was creating it, but not saving it to a slot name. Let's try both of these things. Save game data. So, does it exist? Yes. Load it from here. Does it exist? No. Load it from here. Okay. Huge. I don't know why he's casting it, because you shouldn't have to. Load, save. Okay, let's just see if that worked. Screw it. I don't know. No, I don't want to autosave. Okay. Ambit has water again. The the water thing could be a good little stupid TikTok clip or something. Die. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. 1. Play again. Made new. Ah, why is it doing that? Is it because I'm playing in the editor? No, that shouldn't. No, shouldn't. Event begin. I'm going to copy exactly what this guy did. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut this out. Oh. God dang it, I keep doing things wrong. Event begin play does this. Then we'll load from why oh read from I feel like a friggin' goofball. Good lord. I've literally done all of this before. Loaded from slot. Here we go. This guy's getting absolutely nuked. Done and done. Let's see that number. The number didn't pop up at all that time. Oh my god. I know why though. We're getting somewhere here. Finally. Because this is stupid. Right to save game. Okay. So, at this point in time, I should be able to say, I'll do it the way he did. Yeah, frig it. I'll use his right to save too, because that seems smart. I need to organize these at some point. But custom event, right to SG. Boom. Load game. Oh, I've like missed an entire huge part of this whole thing, I think. God. Okay. Gold. So read cast 2. I feel like it's going to tell me I don't need to do this part, but we'll see. Set player gold. Okay. Should be an integer. Oh my god, it has such a massive document for this. I've had a couple people passing through. Searching complete. Don't care. Please, just let me do this. Player gold. Bam. Okay. Player gold. Context sensitive. Yes. Save data. Get player. No, is this even what they did? He got it and then he set it. Yep. There we go. Wham. No. Get player gold. Why is it not? I'm gonna lose my mind. Compile, save, and no. Okay. already save game. You don't need to cast a save game. Sure, fine. I won't. Get player gold. Why won't you connect? Not compatible with. How are you not compatible? Is it because you're different? Do I need to type that? Is it because you have the same names? Why is it giving me get player gold? Why not? But would this work? Yes, this would work. What does that mean? Why is it? Why? Am I doing that in the other one still? Yeah. No. I'm not doing anything over here. Let's try this again. Let's go. Compile that stuff. Should be like a challenge for people to watch this video. Because if anyone knows what they're doing, then watching what I'm doing is probably extremely aggravating. Okay, so we're substituting casting with setting it over here and calling it over here. So maybe that's fine. Something just moved on my stream and I don't know what it was. That's cool though. Save data. Okay. And then same thing but in the opposite direction, it looks like. Because we're setting... No, we don't want either of those actually. Set player gold. Womp. Get gold. Get gold. Save game to slot. Save data. Okay, so print string, this will be saved to data. Okay, now to this we are going to just do add one. Let's see what I want to hear. God, this whole thing is stupid. But this should actually just be gold then. We'll get gold. Add one. And we'll set that to be player gold. Yep. And then we will I know this is repetitive because I already technically did this in a different way, but I just want to see if this works right now. Okay. Read from slot. That's a good sign. That means it didn't make a new one. It means it's calling the old one. We do have water. Oh my god. That guy sunk me in one shot. No. Oh, I won. One. But it didn't... Access none trying to read save data instance. God. Attempted to assign none. This is making me feel like I'm going insane. I'm going to read this from the beginning. At the beginning, it checks to see if save data slot exists. If it does, it reads from save data, and it sets this to be equal to whatever this was. That makes sense. Then it moves on. If it didn't exist yet, it creates save data, which it then saves to the slot named save data, and then sets this data instance. So this should work as a reference to all of this crap. But that being said, let's move on. So to write to it, we are loading save data, and we are getting this instance, and we're setting these amounts. So for some reason, these stupid little thingies are not working how they should. Player gold. Like, I should be able to call see these just save game object reference is not compatible with save data object reference. Save game object reference is not compatible with 5. Object reference not compatible with object reference? No, that's not the save game object. Somebody in my chat, please be smarter than me. I could try to cast again, but save data. Will it let me do this? As save data. Get player gold. Frick, maybe I just need to be casting. Let's try this. Screw it. Boom. Get rid of that. Cast to save data. And I don't care if it gives me that stupid blue note. Oh, it didn't even give... Ah! I got 10 whole views. Not consecutive, but 10 whole views. That's pretty exciting, guys. We're making it big time. The donations are just flooding in. I will never have to go to work ever again. Get gold. Ah, crap. Can I do that? Yes. Okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. Save data. Save game asset. Can I just... See, there we go. There we go. There we go. Damage. Let's redo that. We're going to load, save, whatevies. Scoot you over. Scoot over, bud. I didn't $1. No, you didn't. No, you freaking didn't. I think I would have seen some sort of fanfare if I got a donation. I don't even know how you donate on YouTube. I don't think that's a thing. Is it? What the? It just asked me for my... Oh, God. Go live. My chat. open chat again. This is sick. We're crushing this code, guys. 50 cents. Did it shrink? You went from $1 to 50 cents? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take 50 cents. But I'm pretty sure you didn't actually donate. I don't think you can donate. I don't see any functionality for that. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I've just not set that up or what, but anyways, cast to save data. Wham, wham, wham. Actually, if this doesn't work, I'm going to say that I'm going to end stream, but in reality, I'm just going to get really angry and not end stream because I want to figure this out. Okay, red from slot. That's a good sign. Eat that. Ow. Hey, rude. Massacred that fool. Okay, it's not even printing. Did I screw up my print string? Have I even looked at that? Am I... It's just not plugged in. I'm so brain dead. It could have had this fixed. Maybe it's been working this whole time, but I'm just freaking brain dead. Holy crap, guys. 5 consecutive viewers is great. Or somewhere, it says 5 on one end and 4 on the other, so I'll take it, though. 4 is great. You guys are watching the stream of the century. This guy's getting destroyed. Okay. 1 and 1. We're going to play again. It says red from slot. So in theory, it took that 1. It said, oh, this is 1 now. And it's going to add 1. That makes 2. So it should be 2. Why is my man so far away? Die. 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 Okay. There should be a 2 at the very top. At the very... It's a 1. It's a 1. Why am I even here? Oh, because what the... The stream of the summer. Save game. I'm like 90% sure this wow, percent sure. I'm fairly certain this should sort of be working at this point, and that I'm just a colossal, like, oversight is happening here. I'm just going straight into this fool. Oh my god! Jesus! Stay down! Get down there. 1 and 1. Oh, I should have the music going in-game. I could totally add that very easily to this level. 2! Yes! Oh my god. We're counting. We're counting. We made 2 appear. Oh my god. Alright, you guys get a special treat for hanging around after this absolute brain deadness. I'm gonna put a song into the game. 3. We got 3, guys. Yeah, no biggie. We got 3. God, frick yeah. He did it. It took him 10 freaking hours in Unreal documentation, but he got there. Okay. Now, next time I'll be able to actually make something with that. So the idea is that is our gold, and the gold is going to be something you can spend in this hub. Stupid freaking autosave. Okay. Save selected. Okay. So in here, there will be this little shop level situation, and you'll be able to buy upgrades with your gold. And that's obvious, but like, yeah, you'll be able to come to this between, and then maybe you'll be able to see your ship floating over here as you upgrade it or whatever, or do cosmetics or buy skins. I don't know what it would be. But thank God. Did I put all my music in? Because if I did, music? Yeah. Okay, huge. This is gonna be so easy. We'll just call this tense music. It's not really tense, but it's the closest thing I've ever made to tense music. Because guys, for some reason I have a hard time making music that isn't like cute or playful or silly or sweet. I think I had to blast the other one to like 3 times volume, so I'm gonna do that with this one. Surely that couldn't go wrong. And then literally I can just go into this level now, save selected, and we're gonna just slap in that music cue. Audio, music, Ambit, calamity music, calamity ambit music. Pausing my music because I've been listening to music. Sorry guys. It's quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. Oh, but it gets louder, so maybe I shouldn't pump it too much more. On full screen. Let's do 4.25. That seems specific, but it feels right. No, I'm gonna make it louder. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go friggin' 6. I think it'll get louder. I think this is fine. Oh, that's pretty. I sometimes need to give myself some credit because this game is friggin' cool, and I do not. It's very hard to like appreciate that when it's the thing you made, you know. I think this game has a lot of potential, and I just gotta hope that someone doesn't make it before me, like stream snipe, and just make this game. Oh my God, the guy found me. God, no, crap. Blue team killed me. Here's what I'll do. Something else that I can show off really quick. A functionality of this game. This is not my work. This is Aiden's work. I want to make that abundantly clear. He made it so that the enemy ships, you might have noticed, my enemies have been the blue ships. Well, so we have 3 different sizes. I made these models or whatever. But the cool thing is there's also a red team. And so the other these two see each other as much as enemies as they see me as an enemy. Which is fun because we can straight up just watch these guys fight. And then the other really cool thing is we do have in the floating items situation here, this little floater right here. Maybe. Maybe we don't. Basically, though, these little crates are supposed to burst open and drop little pickups, which is what this little, I don't know if you've seen him, but the sprite fish here is one of the many pickup items we have. So there is actually a working inventory stuff. And like there's a looter class, and their whole job is that they go over loot and they try to collect loot before anyone else. And then you collect it in your inventory, and then when you die, you would actually drop more floating boxes. So then, you know, you kill a ship, they drop boxes, you pick up their stuff, etc., etc., etc. I will say, you might get to see a little bit of the issue with Ambit here. Is I'm on a fancy computer, but I'm also streaming. But when you have like 6 ships having a fight like this, plus yourself, plus floating objects, you do start to lose frames pretty substantially. This is the slow-mo. This is not losing frames. Um, and it looks cool, but it's also like when there's multiple ships killing each other like this, maybe it doesn't work well. Um, God, that's fun. I think a lot of the ships, we have an issue where ships just sort of get underwater and they don't quite get killed yet. So I wonder if we need to have the floor of the ocean just be like a kill layer that just immediately triggers the kill boat. Nope. That might have been the last ship. I think the red one's still there, though. Yeah, we're good. No, there's two actually still. There's a cannon way up in the air there. Oop. There's something really nice and cinematic about the slow-mo, even when I didn't do anything there and I didn't get those kills or whatever. That's fun. Wow. Should I do anything else today? Or should I go offline? I don't know what the next... Well, I made gold. Maybe I make a little UI thing that tracks your gold. I've been thinking, actually, a lot about the UI. We're pulling out this beautiful little thing here. I think it would be fun if we have some sort of, like, whoop, whoop. And this looks like a sort of steering wheel situation, but, let's co-op Gungeon. Ooh. Ooh. Co-op sucks in Gungeon, but also I have literally had nobody in my life ever ask me to do that, so I'm kind of tempted. That being said, though, little thing with the UI that I had been thinking is, like, you'd have a little character profile. This is going to be quite a long ways in the future. But then you'd be able to... We'd have... This is something we talked about a long time ago. Based on what's happening in the game, your character would respond, and the little reaction would change, and they'd go, "Oh crap," or whatever, or like, "Let's retreat," or whatever. But I really like the idea of having this little bubble for your character's icon, as well as these little bars, and maybe this would be like your gold. This would be like your, I don't know, fishes and speed and who's its and what's its and doodles and bopples. But this would be fun. I like that little thing there. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe, I don't know that I would be able to do this part right now, but I could at least get a gold counter on the screen. I think that's extremely sort of attainable. So let's go. Let's do a event graph specifically for UI stuff, because I've been sort of making a mess in here, and Aiden will hate that. So specifically right here, UI and HUD. We're going to make a custom event. This one will be gold to HUD. We need to actually make a UI thing before we can call something, but create widget, construct widget on player, get player controller. I think I want the player controller error. That's fine. And then add to viewport, and whoom whoom. We'll go into blueprints, we'll go into UI, we will make a new widget, which is user interface widget. We're going to just do that guy, and this will be gold counter. No spaces, of course, my bad. Now, I need to make a little gold token. I guess. This is going to be that in-between realm of I'm making something that looks good enough to be on the screen for now, but not good enough to stay permanently. Trying to think of like what this would look like in other games, but who cares what it would look like in other games? Here's some of my weird thumbnails. Okay, we're going to make a circle. That's not a circle. That's a circle. We're gonna make this fool freaking yellow. Yellow. That would be kind of a yellow. Fill stroke is gonna be like, I don't know, crazy big. That's, I want it to be really cartoony. I'm gonna pump this up like crazy. And then we'll take that and we'll add a little bit of orangish and a little bit of darkness. Now I don't like the yellow color. I feel like it's not goldy enough. No, that's too bad. God, this is gonna be... it's not yellowy enough. I don't think this is yellowy enough at all. There we go. We'll go with that for now. And we're just gonna slap a big honkin' G. G. Okay. Put that fool at like 200. Nope. Put that fool at like 400. We'll do 350. Womp. That kind of is already almost enough. Oh, crap. Why make it complex? You know what I mean? That's not bad. Let me check if I have the weird font I've been using. Did it transfer into Photoshop? I don't see it. I should use it though because I need consistency, right? More fonts from... Oh, I don't want it from Adobe Fonts. What was the one I've been using? Don't look at my files. Ah. It's called Signica. Can I... What happens if I put it there? Nothing happened. Okay, we're gonna do the thing. How to add a font to Photoshop. I've got one viewer. We've finally sort of... Open the font book. What the f... It's the font book. Open the font book. Click add font. Navigate to the new font. Click OK. Right click on the font line. No, I think it's lying to me. IME. Am I doing something horrible? Oh, it's right there. Signica. Got a weird little sort of thing going on with it. I just like that. Medium. Let's do strong. Okay. I'm gonna do 380. Just give it that like thickness. And now I gotta figure out if I want to try to do like some sort of shadowing or something or not. So I'm going to see what it would look like if I do a layer style. First I'm gonna try a drop shadow. So that would make it look like it's coming up. We're going to do full opacity. We're going to be using, I don't know what color, I guess just a darker than that. I'm going to do distance. We don't want any blurriness, though. We'll see how this goes, though. I don't want it to look like it's sticking out. I actually would rather look at it's receding, which I don't think I can do with the drop shadow. So let's try the inner shadow. Maybe that's what that was. Layer style inner shadow. Oh, that's cool. There you go. What is choke? Ooh. Oh my god, it's blowing my mind, actually. What the frick? Is that even possible? What is happening? Size? See, the issue now, I don't know how I'll do that to the rest of the circle. That's cool though, right? I'm not just like losing it. Okay, that's not doing anything. What is choke? I do want that up. But this doesn't really work how I want. Oh, that changes all of it. The direction. I just don't think that that is what I want. But do I know what I do want, though? Distance, noise. No. Dang it. Bevel and emboss. This is kind of ridiculous. That's kind of what I want, actually. Up, down. No, up, size. Highlight is going to be, again, we're going in the yellows. I don't want any whites or blacks. Money. Yeah, it is money. Hi, Cassius. How's it going? How's it going? I'm going to make the opacity 1, and then I'm going to make it lighter. And then, same with this one. Make it gold. Contour. Texture. No thanks. I still feel like this inner shadow is not going right. Like it should be spread more. And I don't know if there's actually a way to do that or not. Contour? That's just making things invisible. Why do I care about that? Anti-aliased. Choke. See that? Kind of interesting. Maybe I can play with this a bit more. If I keep doing that. There's got to be a balance. Size. That's pretty cool. I think I need to stop working on this. That's kind of fun. I like that. Okay. I yeah, considering this is quote unquote a placeholder, and I've literally just pulled that out of somewhere. I think that's pretty solid. Oh my god, where's the ratio? 1 to 1. Give me 1 to 1. Thank you. That looks chill. Slam. Done. Background's gone. I am going to do something controversial, though. I'm going to make this even freaking bigger. See, now I'm starting to hate how it looks. I'm going to do this. Quick export as PNG. Ambit gold. We're going to throw this into pictures, float, boat game. And then I'm going to turn all the effects off because there's something kind of decent about how that looks too. Ambit gold flat. So I'm a little worried because where I just saved it, the preview looked like the first one was flat too. Okay. The effects didn't save on the first one, magically. File, export. There we go. Okay. Back into Unreal, guys. Sorry about that. This will be gold counter. Compile. Error. Blueprint itself is not a... That's actually bizarre. Player character. Let's just do player character. Why is that not working? No, it is controller. Player controller. Why is it saying self there? I've never seen that before. Target's player state. Maybe no, I don't need an owning player for that. That's the truth. Okay. Content, textures, freaking goofy Rat Rumble nonsense. Throw these guys in here. Boom, boom. Open that up again. We got our golds. We're going to make sure that the alpha is on these. That looks good. Okay. We're going to go content, blueprints, UI. Boom, boom, boom. Gold counter. Okay. Now, the real question is, where should this be on our screen? Canvas panel. We're going to throw that in there. We have nothing on the screen at all right now. If we are to go with that sort of idea that I proposed in Microsoft Paint, it would be like right down there. Or we could have something right up on the top, like that. I like that a lot though, down in the bottom corner. So I think I'll do that for now. Throw it in the corner somewhere. Okay. We're going to do a image. No, we're going to do a horizontal box first. We're going to throw this horizontal box down here. And we're going to, for now, just tuck it directly into the corner. So we're going to do anchor into there. And we're going to reset these positions. And then we're going to move that leg up a little bit. And up a little bit. And now, inside this box, we're going to put an image. Image. And then we're going to put text. Text. That text didn't go in the box. There we go. Okay. Now our image is going to simply be content textures gold. Okay. I think there's a little bit of an issue with that. Let's try. Okay. None of that is how it should be. We're going to make this bind, actually. Create binding. And then this is going to be a whole other thing, which I'm going to refer to Rat Rumble in just a second. But why is this guy squished? Let's figure that out. Image, no tile. Yeah, yeah. Size. Really, guys? Do I need the... Should I make a box inside the box for this, maybe? Horizontal box. Inside the horizontal box. And then the image is inside this horizontal box. That changed nothing. I mean, I could just have the image outside of the horizontal box. That would save us. We're freaking not. Jesus. Okay, whatever. I'll call it good. Anchor, boom, anchor, boom, anchor, boom, anchor, whatever. Anchors. And then text. And this thing is going to slide next to that. Now, nice thing is, we've done this before. We're going to go straight into Rat Rumble, into our coin counter, which we super duper do have, and score. Nope, that's actually, believe it or not, that's not what it's supposed to be. Point counter, graph, boom. That is all I need. This is actually maybe a huge issue, though. I don't know. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cast 2 BP first. Get player character. Get. Gold. Crap. No, just gold. If this works, I'm a cyber genius. And if this doesn't, I'm a humble human being. Does not inherit from character. Would always fail. Okay, so I'm a humble human being. Player character. What is the... Why is this gonna be tough? It is in boat pawn parent right now. Do I do need an object. Player controller. Can I try that? No. So to explain this in terms that might make sense, almost, is in most video games you have one character, but in our current video game it's a little bit more complicated, and our character is based on which of the objects has a certain tag. So all of the boats could be an enemy boat or could be a player boat, but it's dependent on a tag. So that being said, I cannot refer to the player in the same way that I usually do when I want to get information. So if I want to figure out this gold here, it will be harder than it should be. One idea I have is I could get the reference to the save data thingy, and maybe that would work. So we can try that. So load game from slot, save data, cast to save data. This is kind of weird though, because then it would have to make sure, I would have to make sure that this value updates in the save thingy every single time that it changes. So instead of just at the end of the game, it would have to be every single time that that number changes. Compile, save. So let's see, just to double check, I don't think you can see anything in this one, right? It doesn't show a number. It does say text block. Oh, but text block gets faded out, but it at least shows you what that looks like. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this gold anymore. Text, I'm gonna put something here for a second. If I remove binding, can I still, yeah. 0. Okay, so that's a pretty good indicator that that's not what I want. Good enough. Do I want a outline? Probably, why not? Outline. Three. Make this bigger. I don't know what is going on with the like padding here. I'll just move it up. Wait, fill, auto, padding, none. Okay, and then again, I'll just scroll this up a little bit. I'm gonna shrink it just a little bit. Now I'm gonna even it out one more time. Now I'm gonna add the yellowy colors. So, boom. And then the outline color. Outline color. Oh, I'm going to make something different. I don't know what. I don't like that outline right now. Should it be bigger? Or should it not exist? Who cares? I shouldn't be hung up on this right now. Let's see if anything even gets added to the screen. No. Do we know why? Who knows? The image should at least be there, which means that this is an issue with this because we're never actually calling this to happen. So, at the... Okay, this boat doesn't have a cut. No, that's not relevant at all right now. Begin play. Oh, but it's specifically on a level because I don't want the money counter to be on the other level. So the easy option that I'll need to change later. Oh, this isn't even needed. Oh, Jesus. let's just see what it looks like, and then we'll deal with the rest of it later. I need to make a whole thing where it's visible based on a certain point in time. Doobity-doobity-doobity-doo. Get... No, just HUD, right? Gold to HUD. Let's try that. Hey! We have... Oh, but wait. Okay, gold counter. Wham. Get text. Compile. Save. What do you think? 4 gold! Alright, guys. We're kind of steamrolling game development here. Now, maybe the next step would be... Maybe gold happens each time you get a kill. And maybe gold happens each time you pick up an item. And maybe gold happens blah, blah, blah. The only weird thing, though, is that right now... The game actually has no way of knowing if I'm the one that got a kill or not. It's purely just, did something die, yes or no? Like, what the... So, that's going to be something that haunts my nightmares, is figuring out how to determine what killed what. I need to start making more music. That was such a fun thing. I was really into that for a little while, and then I... stopped. Okay, there's a ship alive down there somewhere. This is still a huge issue. Please. I should make the water... No, but if the water is more transparent, then you'll be able to see this stuff even more, which is kind of a bad thing. I don't think steamrollers work in the hardy... Oh, there it is. Bam! You should have seen... Did you see earlier when the friggin' water disappeared? Because that was an issue. When? Look. Oh, it actually automatic... Okay, that's not bad. Right now, that works. It won't work forever. That's for sure. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it, guys. I should make it... I have this starting soon screen. It's got music to it, so I don't know. This is nice. I really like this screen a lot. But I need to make a goodbye screen too, or something. I think that'd be cool. Okay. So, although it doesn't seem like, or maybe it does seem like a lot, we did get a couple important things figured out today. One of which is, although I didn't do it on stream today, the slow-mo thing was today. That was me today. I did that today. The other thing, of course, is the save data situation. That is working for gold now, but that will also work for other things. So, for example, if a player gets a special ship item or color or anything like that, I will be able to now save those things between games. So today we didn't just make the gold, we actually made the system for saving variables throughout multiple games and levels. So that's really, really important. The next thing will be, of course, I need to make sure I start scaling that appropriately, because right now I didn't take any steps to make it clean or organized or anything like that. But that is sort of in place now, and you can gain gold. So the next couple things I might do is, one, maybe I pursue the floating items, and I start to get these crates working, these lovely little crates. I could make it so that they actually break open how they're supposed to. Ooh, that's cool. And then you could get items out of crates, how you're supposed to in the game. Or I could focus on making a shop UI screen or something like that. Or I could focus on adding settings and stuff like that. Or I could focus on something else. I do think that something in the realm of the items slash shop is sort of the next thing, specifically because that is the next thing that like directly goes to this game being better and what it's intended to be. So maybe, yeah, maybe next time I tackle the scary concept of being able to buy an object from the store. I don't know what that object would be yet, but you should be able to click into a store, and then there should be a screen for that, and then you should be able to click on something, and then it should be able to add to your inventory. And that would be a huge proof of concept for a store system in this game. So if anyone has any ideas for what that upgrade could be, make sure you're here next time, because that will probably be when I'm working on that. Unless I get to it off stream, some off stream grinding, but we'll see. That's all for today. I'm going to say goodbye, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out and chilling. I appreciate the company, as always. Also, I don't know entirely about next Thursday, which is, I don't know why I'm saying this if I don't know. But I'm going to try to stream every Thursday night for a couple hours, whether it's 1 or 2 hours or what. Right now I'm on winter break, so they're probably going to be a little bit later. But then after winter break, it'll be like just sort of maybe like 7 to 9 or something like that, Mountain Time. I don't know. So we'll see. I would really like to do that. I can't necessarily guarantee that. But then I'm also actually working on putting out like one TikTok and YouTube short a week, because it seems like it's a good balance. Catch people's eye with the short format content that gets more views, and then maybe they'll come hang out during the stream. And then when I have more time, I'll spend that on full-length videos. So that's all I got. I have a TikTok that I already made, but I'm going to make it into a YouTube short, and then that's going to go out tomorrow. And then there will be a TikTok every Friday and a stream every Thursday, I think. So, yeah. Flock, DM me if you actually want to try to figure out Gungeon co-op over remote or something like that. But yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. I'm going to put this screen on, and then you're going to hear my voice as I slowly end the screen. Goodbye.